HD.
This is 12 News Today.
Hey, speaking of remote controls and computers, we were talking about this morning. You know, computers are at the top of the list, or at least near the top of the list for a lot of folks this year on their wish list. But you know what? If you're going to get one for someone, you got to get the right one for the right person, or else you're going to wind up having some trouble. I'm going to show you exactly how to pick the right computer coming up.
You guys
I'll be
bought a computer,
listening.
yeah.
Yes, I hope I did the right thing.
Tram, you and others are watching this one very closely. You just made a big purchase. In this morning's Call 12 for Action report, how to relieve the confusion over buying a computer.
Yeah, it was a whopping purchase, actually, much more than I expected to spend. But it was kind of stressful, too, and hopefully I did the right thing, Dave.
I think that you may. In the little bit that I talked to you about this, the bottom line is it's so stressful for some people they don't even buy the computers. They give them a gift certificate or something like that. They just decide not to do it. We don't want that to happen. So let's see if you did the right thing here. If you're buying a computer for someone as a holiday gift, as Tram was doing, you can easily make the wrong purchase. There's no doubt about it. So you need to think this decision through. Prices are down, competition is fierce, and technology is changing as well. This leads to a lot of confusion for many consumers out there. Don't just think about the price of a new computer either. You have to consider a lot of different factors. The national computer repair company RESCUECOM has compiled a holiday computer buyer checklist. So here's what you need to remember. First of all, you got to consider the user. Is the person tech savvy? If they have a 30,000 song iPod, a computer with extra storage space is probably good. If they watch a lot of movies, maybe a higher end sound system with the computer is the way to go. You don't want to get sticker shock either, and I'm talking about by low prices. If the computer's dirt cheap, its quality and supporting customer service probably are not very good. You don't want to be rushed either. Don't let pushy salespeople or last-minute holiday shopping force your hand. Have questions prepared before you go in there. Often stores do not provide installation, so will the recipient know how to actually set this thing up and use the new gift of technology that you've given them? You want to protect against bugs too. You got to buy the antivirus and anti-spyware software with your computer. You have to get that. Without it, your gift could pick up a virus within 15 seconds of this person internet surfing, so you need to remember that. And accessorize, too. If the recipient loves to take holiday photos, maybe you might want to add a high-quality printer to the gift to really make it something special. Finally, make sure you also add all those required cables. There are a lot of cables and connections. Got to get all those, too. Very useful, very thoughtful gift. That'll help out as well. And remember, we've talked about extended warranties before. I know you and I talked about this the other day. As far as Consumer Reports goes, extended warranties on computers are not necessary, except with Apple, because they only have a 90-day warranty, and this would extend it up to a year. But other than Apple, you really don't need to get one. But if you do decide to get one, make sure you get one where they'll come out to your house and fix it. You don't have to send it to them.
I pretty much did everything on that list except I got a 2-year extended warranty. But I'll tell you, when you add up the antivirus, the spyware stuff,
the cables and all those things,
the 2-year warranty, I got it at Best Buy, and to have the Geek Squad come out, install it, make sure the old computer talk to your new computer, everything. I mean, it was an extra $500.
Yeah,
it's
the percentage is anywhere from
Really?
20 to 25% more.
Do we feel safer though? Yes, absolutely. But you can't just look at the price of the computer and say, oh, that's how much we're going to spend. Because you know what? You're going to end up tacking on so much more money on top of that.
You know, also,
exactly
too,
right,
you mentioned sticker shock on the low prices. You better check those mail-in rebate things, because that's the little fine print under that price that may say, new computer, $400, mail-in rebate in little print, $400.
$400. And you know, we probably won't have to worry about this next year because rebates are going away with a lot of companies, so we may not even see rebates on computers next year. So it might be the last year we have to even worry about that.
Okay, good stuff.
Okay.